Alright guys, vlog number 4. I'm gonna teach you guys today how to lose 20 pounds, right? And like being completely honest, honestly, any weight, like 10 pounds, 100 pounds, it doesn't matter, because once you do it once, right, once you lose weight, you can keep doing it as long as you do it better and more efficiently, right? So that's what I'm gonna teach you guys how to do today, so let's get into it. Okay guys, so first step, if you want to lose weight, you ready? I'm about to fucking surprise the shit out of you, like you never known this. Calorie deficit. I know, it's fucking crazy. No, but seriously, you guys, like, there's no other fucking way. It's just calorie deficit. There's no other fucking way. You have to be eating less calories than you burn in a day. So if you burn 3,000 calories in one day, like a 200-pound man who's 5'9", okay, 20 years old, burns around 2,900, 3,000 calories a day, you're gonna stay that way. You're gonna stay at 200. So if you wanna lose weight, you gotta eat less calories. Cut 150, 250, slowly, okay? That's how you lose weight, and you're probably gonna stay like that. If you cut 250 calories, right, the first 3 weeks, you'll probably be losing like 2 pounds a week. The first week, honestly, you'll probably lose like 4 pounds. Second week, you'll probably lose 2 pounds. Third week, you might lose another pound, pound and a half, and the fourth week, you still might be losing some weight. So don't cut the calories like fast, okay? Choose a number that you want to cut first, whether it's 150 or 250, okay? So let's say you want to do 250. So from 2,900, you're gonna eat 2,750, okay? Eat those calories until you stop losing weight, okay? And the day you're like, okay, I didn't lose weight today, right? Eat like that for 1 more week, and if you don't lose weight after that week, then you hit a plateau, okay? Then you cut them. And even, honestly, even wait 2 weeks maybe. So like the day you stop losing weight, you're like, I didn't lose weight today, wait 2 more weeks, eat at 2,750 calories for 2 more weeks, and if you don't lose weight after those 2 weeks, then you're maybe at a plateau, right? And either add some cardio or cut calories, okay? And try to keep the cardio up a bit, maybe like 10 minutes a week, you know. After a certain amount of weight that you've lost, right, you're getting more and more cut. Maybe after 20 pounds that you've lost, or whatever, depending on how much fat you have, you can start adding some more cardio so you don't have to eat so little, right? If you're a guy who weighs maybe 200 pounds, trying to eat, or any guy, honestly, try not to eat less than 1,800 calories, because I be in 1,750 calories, I felt like shit. Like, just felt like shit, you know? And it's not the way to go. So eat a bit more, do maybe 10 minutes of cardio, right? That's after some good amount of weight loss that you've lost. That's the way you guys want to do it. Okay, it's literally that simple. Okay, guys. So that being said, and by the way, this applies to men and males and females, right? Men and women, girls and boys. It applies to both. So the next step, the most important thing too, is you want to be doing weight training. And don't be like, oh, I don't want to get too big, right? I know girls say that a lot. They don't want to get too big, or guys like, I don't want to fucking be like jacked as fuck. You won't, bro. It takes like fucking 5 years at least to get jacked. Anyways, you want to do weight training because it's the best for fat loss. It's the best for fat loss because muscle burns the most calories, right? So if you have a pound of muscle, it'll burn like an extra 10 to 20 calories maybe, which is good. If you have 5 pounds of muscle, right, it's 100 calories. So it burns more calories, keeps you leaner. It's good to have leaner muscle mass. That's why if you do weight training, it keeps burning calories after the session, right? Cardio, whatever, you're on the elliptical, you're running 30 minutes, you burn 500 calories, you're done. You're not going to burn any more after that. Hit cardio, right? More intensity, sprints, things like that. Yeah, you'll burn a few extra calories 2 days later, but then it stops, right? And it's not a lot of calories. Like those 2 days that you're burning calories later, it's not a whole lot that you're burning. Muscle though is consistent. As long as you have muscle, 24/7, you'll be burning a little bit extra calories, and you'll be able to consume more calories as well. So number 1 is weight training. Try to do that at least 3 to 5 times a week if you guys can fit it in. Fit it in more, and you want to do it more. You want to do like the less, right? The least I'd say is maybe 3 days a week, so you still get the benefits of it. And then cardio too. Cardio always after weight training. Prioritize weight training comes first. Get the higher quality weight training in, and then cardio 10 minutes after. Whether you want to do HIIT, if you're gonna do HIIT, do it 2 times a week. If you're gonna do low intensity cardio elliptical, right? Maybe walking on incline. You can do that 5 times a week. So it just depends on what you like and what you want to do, right? Don't let people say this is better than this, right? It's the same thing. I mean, it's just whatever you like, right? Whatever you can stay consistent with, that's what I want. Because most people, they'll start it and like a month later they'll be done. So whatever you can stay consistent with, do. Okay, you guys, next, listen. I want you guys to track your calories. Now I know this is like debatable. Like some people say, oh, it leads to eating disorders, especially like in the female community, right? They think they get eating disorders. Yeah, it happens. So this is what I'm gonna tell you. Don't get obsessive over it. Just try to track what you eat so you kind of know like a ballpark, right? You cannot accurately track 100 fucking calories. Like, oh, I put like an extra, some rice in there, boom, it's 50 calories. You can't accurately track that. So just ballpark it. Like, you don't have to be exactly on the fucking dime, bro. You guys, don't obsess over this shit. just fucking accurately kind of track them. You know, you can't accurately track them, but ballpark is what I'm saying. That's what I mean. And so like the types of foods, right? The next thing, right, that you guys will be asking is like, what kind of food should I be eating? And honestly, this you're gonna learn on your own what your body likes, and that's the truth. Like anybody who says that you need to eat chicken and rice, I eat chicken and rice all the time, but I'm not telling you you need to eat chicken and rice all the time because you fucking don't. There's people who eat Snickers and candy bars and they look jacked, way more fucking jacked than me. Okay, so it just comes down to like your body. If you're a body who doesn't like to eat a lot, right, you get full pretty quickly, but you can put on muscle mass pretty easily, then you can get away with like just eating some high protein and eating kind of shitty food, right? You won't get that hungry, so you can eat lower volume food and just get your protein. But if you're somebody who has a hard time putting on muscle, right, and you don't eat a lot, then you're gonna have to force feed a little bit, maybe hit your calories to hit your maintenance, right? Or if you want to lose weight, all right? If you want to lose weight, it's all about your calories in versus calories out. That's all it comes down to, you guys. Calories in versus calories out. And so if you're in your calorie deficit, it doesn't really matter what you eat. It really doesn't matter what you eat. If you're in a deficit, you're gonna lose weight. You can be eating Snickers all day. If you're in a deficit, you're gonna lose weight. That's what it comes down to, and that's the truth. And I've verified this myself. I've done it. I'm not just fucking spitting re-information that's on the internet, right? I've done this. If you're in a deficit, you're gonna lose weight. Doesn't matter what you eat. That being said, if you want to put on muscle, right, while trying to lose fat, then you have to be eating healthier foods, right? More of your fibrous vegetables, carbs. Get your protein obviously first. Carbs are important. Fats are also important. Sodium kind of important, right? You don't want to go too far up. You can go over sodium a little bit, but if you go too far, then you're gonna retain water and it'll cause the scale to stay the same. You won't lose any weight on the scale, right? So it's just things like that, right? Your body, you have to organize it based on your goals, right? So if you want to lose weight and put on muscle, then protein up, right? Find a way to keep your deficit and keep your carbs up as high as you can. Always hit your protein, and second, carbs. Always keep your carbs as high as you can in your deficit because it's gonna keep you more full, more energy, better pumps, right? And for girls, it's kind of the same, just different because they don't want to put on as much muscle, which they won't because it takes time. Just make sure you're hitting your protein for girls, carbs, right? And I know like girls, right, once a month they'll have the cravings, whatever, chocolate, whatever. Just find a way to fit it into your macros. Just find a way to fit it into your diet. And I mean, one day, right, one day you go over a billion calories, it's not gonna mess up as long as you're back on track the next day. And I've done this fucking 2 years, which isn't a lot of time, but you learn like at least 2 or 3 things in fucking 2 years of doing it. It just comes down to as long as overall, like for the month, you take the whole month, right? 30 days in a month. If 27 out of those 30 days in the month were good, you're fine. You're making progress. Okay? You guys will be fine, so. That's mainly what I wanted to get across. Okay, that's kind of the end of the video. I don't want to make it too long, make it too complicated. If I made it more complicated for you guys, then I fucked up. I try to make it as simple as possible. But the biggest tip I can give you guys, listen. The biggest tip I can give you guys, and this is like the one I would have given myself to start off with, is just start and figure out your body, what it likes. Does it like cardio? Does it like fatty foods? Does it like high carbs or protein or low, whatever, right? And just play with it and you'll see how your body responds, right? Like if you have like 9, if I tend to have a bit too much fat, then I'll gain weight pretty quick. But I can have as many carbs as I like and I really won't gain weight. I look a bit more like bigger, right? More blood flow and everything, so it looks better. But just everybody's body is different. Some people lose weight faster. Some people put on muscle faster, right? Some people have a harder time putting on muscle. Some people have an easier time putting on muscle. It just depends, guys. So just start, and with the knowledge I've given you guys about tracking the calories, it's all about calories in versus calories out. Want to put on muscle, keep your protein high, at least a gram. It's 0.8 to a gram to 1.2, right? Just do a gram per pound of body weight, and if you feel like you need to do more, maybe just add 20 grams, right? Or add some more protein. But start with a pound or 0.8. 0.8 to a pound, you guys will be perfectly fine, all right? So that's for putting on muscle. A gram per pound of body weight, so if you weigh 200 pounds, you eat 200 grams of protein. I mean, it's pretty basic. A lot of people know this. But that's what it's about, you guys. Just starting and then learning your body. There's no fucking one plan that'll fit all. And anybody try to sell you a plan that's gonna fit you perfectly is fucking lying to you, bro. Okay, there's no plan that fits all. Everybody's body's different, and everybody's body responds differently to different foods and different physical activities. So yeah, that's the main point I wanted to get across. And if I made it easier, then fuck yeah. If I didn't, then sucks for you. No, I'm just kidding. But just ask questions in the comments. I'll fucking answer them. Yeah.
Okay. I forgot to put this in there. But to find your calories and shit, go to Calorie Calculator on Google. Like any calorie calculator, just search up Calorie Calculator on Google. You get like 100. literally. So use whatever one. Average one will tell you to put your age, your gender, your height, how old you are, right? Your height, and your activity level, and from there it'll give you your calories to lose weight. And like I said, take your maintenance. Maybe eat at your maintenance for a week, and if it's truly your maintenance, you stay at the same weight. And then from the next week, from there, you do 250 calories. You cut 150 or 250 calories, or if it's not your maintenance, you'll gain weight. So you're like, okay, it's not my maintenance. I need it. My lower calories, right? Less calories than what it told me is my maintenance. And then play with the numbers, right? You guys, it takes time, right? Like any 3-month transformation, you see the bullshit, right? It takes time to lose weight if you want to keep it off. Because I've lost weight. I've lost 30 pounds in 2 months, and I gained them back in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks to a month, you gain them back. And that's the truth, guys. So it takes time, and yeah, that's what you guys need to do. Okay, also I forgot to add this to the end. Listen, I'm not a doctor, okay? Don't take my medical advice. Go to a doctor, talk to them first. This is just like from personal experience what I've seen with other people too. I've also learned off YouTube videos. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you. I've learned off YouTube videos. I've learned off looking up on Safari. I've gone on Google. I've read a few books, like not fully, but I've taken pieces of books out. Also what other people have told me who are more knowledgeable in the fitness area, right? What they've told me. And yeah, that's just what I think, like, just things like that. That's what I believe and what I've learned from personal experience, so yeah.